what problems do you come up against in working with these businesses, and what coaching methods prove useful?
Okay. Business owners, by their very definition, they're wanting to work for themselves, they're wanting to make their own decisions. And so even the decision to employ a coach can be quite tough for some business people. And so when I'm holding somebody to account for something that they've promised that they're going to do, I have to be very, very careful in the way that I do it. I can't just say, why haven't you done that? Because I'm not going to get the right reaction. So what I will tend to do is try and look at what got in the way of them not being able to do what they've said they're going to do. And again, it's a case of using those lenses. It's about using other opportunities to talk about what might have gone wrong to stop them doing what they wanted to do. And then we might explore what had gone wrong before we're able to move back onto getting them to do what they originally said they were going to do.
And the way you describe it almost sounds like the difference between taking a parental attitude versus an adult attitude.
It's very much taking an adult attitude, and I think what you have to do is really try and empathise as much as you can. I'm running my own business. I understand a lot of the problems that the people that I'm coaching have themselves. And so it's about really almost putting your arm around their shoulder and saying, look, let me help you with this. Let's see how we can move things forward and allow you to achieve what you want to achieve.
So encouragement can play quite an important role in helping these businesses and their owners to move forward.
Encouragement is huge. You're almost being their champion. As a coach, you're being the coachee's champion and ensuring that you're right beside them and you're rooting for them, and you're giving them the confidence and the encouragement to move forward.
And especially if they'd be a single business owner, it almost feels like they've got a partner, which can give them a lot of confidence and help them move forward in lots of ways.
Being a single business owner and being somebody who runs the business on their own, it's great to have a coach because they can knock ideas off of me and just bounce ideas and really have somebody as almost a confidant, which they wouldn't have elsewhere, because a lot of the people that are working in their organisations are working for them, and often they won't want to confide in colleagues or professional advisors because they don't want to be seen as being weak on many occasions. And so they're quite happy to confide in me because of the relationship that we have.
So that perception of being seen as weak is quite an important one. And in addition, one of the things that you're saying is having someone to sound off against and bounce ideas off is quite important as well. And if we're just a business owner on our own, we don't have that. So that's really important to begin to give a different perspective of their ideas.
If you're a business owner, you need somebody to bounce your ideas off of, because when you say something out loud, you can actually give yourself more ideas. And that happens a lot of occasions when I'm talking to somebody in a meeting, and they will talk about something they've been thinking about, and all of a sudden they will go off at a tangent and they'll come around to either a different way of thinking or an improved version of what they were talking about in the first place.
And this can really add the quality and confidence that they can use in moving forward.
Absolutely.